So this is literally a race against the clock because it is 11:21. Our screening at the Eccles is at 12:15. We have a Lyft driver on the way. It's about a 20-minute ride. We're supposed to be there like half an hour early. Hopefully we get in. If not, we have a backup plan, but we will report back with either good news or okay news. Now we're in line. Still fingers crossed, but I think it's looking promising. We'll see. Stay tuned. So we made it in! Yay!
That's like every amazing choice that I was like, fuck yeah, was not mine.
Des and I, when we were in New York, still in pre-production, we got to actually meet with a lot of young people who had been through conversion therapy.
So as you saw, we did make it to the screening of The Miseducation of Cameron Post.
Minutes to spare.
Minutes to spare. I liked it. This was the same director from Appropriate Behavior that came out a couple years ago. It starred Grace Moretz as a teenager who's struggling with being gay. Everyone had told her that being gay was wrong, so she was sent to this place called God's Promise. Yeah, and it's just kind of figuring out who she is, who she wants to be versus who everyone else thinks she should be.
What they did with it was really fun, really entertaining. I feel like this selection was definitely one of the more commercial or more accessible movies that kind of everyone can watch and get something out of.
It's starting to snow as we are filming this right now.
It is, I think,
that's really cool. We are actually heading over to the River Horse on Main, which is right behind us. Ryan will show you where.
Here?
There.
Is it right here?
Right there. And Chapman is actually throwing a party there right now for a couple hours. So we're gonna stop by and see if we know anyone.
Yes, proud alumni.
Yeah. Before we go, I just want to take a picture of this for our Instagram. Peace out. Okay, so now we finished dinner. We left the Chapman party and we are on our way to Skate Kitchen. I'm super excited. The director is Crystal Moiselle, who directed The Wolf Pack. And I think most of them are girls, skaters, skateboarders, who are girls, which I am all for. So let's see what this is all about.
Skate Kitchen.
It's actually our first press and industry screening, which is gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah.
We don't need a ticket for this one, we just need our
credentials, so we will be among our own. Yes. We'll see them tomorrow at Damsel.
We're enjoying the sunshine today. I feel like we're back in LA.
A lot of sun. So we are en route to see Damsel, which is a new movie starring Mia Wasikowska and Robert Pattinson. Then we have a screening of Never Going Back. If we forego 7 p.m. Never Going Back, we could go back to the lodge, grab our camera gear, and try and make the red carpet for Lords of Chaos. Rory Culkin, Jack Kilmer.
All of those sound fun. It's just hard to pick and choose because it's always the what if. Like, well, what if that was really fun and I missed it and I'm here?
Yeah.
But then what if where you're at is where you're supposed to be and the other thing was lame? You don't know.
Wanted to introduce cast and crew.
So we do want to make sure there's time for audience questions, but before we get to that...
Okay, so I was going for kind of my goth-inspired lipstick because we'll be doing the red carpet for Lords of Chaos. And yeah, getting ready for the carpet, so let's see all the equipment we need to bring.
We are definitely going to be bringing our camera. That is the one. Bring the light. We're probably going to be in the tent again at the library theater, which we were at for Tyrell.
We just left Red Rock Brewery and we met John Gallagher Jr. and he was so sweet.
He was awesome.
He was in the Miseducation of Cameron Post.
Without giving anything away, once you see Miseducation of Cameron Post, you will see his scene of him eating cereal, and that's all I'll say.
for now until we cross the great snowy barrier. Ah! Oh my god.
Protect the talent.
Okay.
We got a red carpet in
Oh my
an
god.
hour.
How sad would that have been? Well, I would have died happy because we met John Gallagher Jr. Who have we seen so far that is notable?
Saw Domhnall Gleeson. He was signing an autograph as we were crossing the corner.
Joel McHale?
Joel McHale walking into the IndieWire party. Corey Feldman.
Oh, Corey Feldman, man.
He had a whole posse around him. He
had chicks. I think that's about it. My hand is gonna probably fall off because I'm freezing, so goodbye for now. We are making our way to, you can't see me at all, to the tent to hang out before we jump in line for the Lords of Chaos red carpet. This is what it's gonna look like for press that get here too early, which is a good thing. It's a good problem, but here we go. We're gonna follow Ryan.
Yeah, it
For
will
Sundance.
never look this empty.
It will never look this
Ever
empty,
again.
actually. This is insane. I think this is like maybe the coolest image of Sundance so far. Okay, so now we are getting ready for our red carpet. Ryan is unpacking all of the equipment that we packed earlier. And yes. Yeah, we're just gonna unpack, test some stuff, and then hit the red carpet. And I realize I haven't recorded anything today except for the sorry to bother you Q&A, but right now we are getting ready for what may be our last red carpet at Sundance this year. Yes, we are going to be calling a lift in a few minutes to head over to the Eccles to do the red carpet for A Futile and Stupid Gesture, which is going to be premiering on Netflix this Friday, the 26th of January. So by the time this is out, it will most definitely already be on Netflix. Okay, so now we are at the Eccles doing the red carpet for Futile and Stupid Gesture. This is how we find our Instagram pictures after the red carpet. There we go.
And so Chevy was very thrilled about that, and then I called him last weekend to let him know that it was done, and it was good, and despite your confusion, and then I said I would send him a link to the film, and he said, "Great, what's a link?" And
Comedy nerdgasm is the first thing that comes to mind. We just got out of like one room with like all of the biggest comedy like greats kind of this day and age right now. So
well, I have to say before I forget, the craziest thing was I forgot that my sketch comedy writer teacher at Chapman was Anne frickin' Beats, who's in the movie. And she's the funniest woman, and I totally forgot that she was a part of that whole movement, so that was awesome to be reminded of that while watching the movie. What an amazing movie. Oh, there's her Uber, okay, bye.